Intuitive reads with Miss Jane Says, the language of letting go. Feelings: sluggish energy, feeling compulsive, running too fast or hard, avoiding support mechanisms. I've gained a healthy respect for our need to use denial as a blanket to wrap ourselves in when we become too cold. It isn't my job to run around ripping people's blankets off or shaming others for using the blanket. Shaming makes them colder, makes them wrap themselves more tightly in the blanket. Yanking their blanket away is dangerous. They could die of exposure the same way I could have. I learned the best thing I can do around people who are wrapped in the blanket is to make them feel warm and safe. The warmer and safer they feel, the more able they are to drop their blanket. I don't have to support or encourage their denial. I can be direct. If others are in denial about a particular thing and their activity is harmful to me, I don't have to be around them. I can wish them well and take care of myself. You see, if I stand too long around someone who is harming me, I will inevitably pick up my blanket again. I tend to be attracted to warm people. When I'm around warm people, I don't need to use my blanket. I've gained respect for creating warm environments where blankets are not needed, or at least not needed for long. I've gained trust in the way people heal and deal with life. God, help me be open and to trust the process that is healing me from all I have denied from my past. Help me strive for awareness and acceptance, but also help me practice gentleness and compassion for myself and others, for those I have used denial. And then going into the month of September. You know, my son's birthday is September 21st. Let's go there. Letting go of urgency. One thing at a time. That's all we have to do. Not two things at once, but one thing done in peace. One task at a time. One feeling at a time. One day at a time. One problem at a time. One step at a time. One pleasure at a time. Relax. Let go of urgency. Begin calmly now. Take one thing at a time. See how everything works out. One thing at a time encourages balance. Today, I will peacefully approach one thing at a time. When in doubt, I will take first things first. You know, when thinking about my situation with my son, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just simply my ex-husband not allowing me to see him and not having really any good reason to keep him from me either. And what can I do about it now? Well, first things first. And then the next thing. And then the next thing. And if there's not much more I can do about it right now, then just wait. And wait. And do the next thing. And what do I need to do next? And I just focus on my day-to-day, hoping, praying that focusing on one thing at a time will eventually lead me back to my son. But trying to tackle all of the problems at once creates imbalance. And so trying to maintain a healthy mental mindset so that when I do finally get to see my son, I'm not a total wreck. Because that's the goal on their end as the alienating parent. Is they want to find a reason why their actions were right. They want to be right. They want to say, we didn't let you see him or visit with him or have weekends with him or just be a part of his life because you're all these things. And I said, I'm not all of those things. Some of those things I used to be, but I'm not anymore. And when I was those things, you weren't really too concerned about it until I became better than the things I used to be.